welcome to Real Custom Lures. My name is Jeff, and today we're going to be making some Northern Lights. And also I want to give a shout out to UWP Nathan. And with this being said, thank you for joining, and let's get going. So I was watching a video from UWP. It was his end of 2025 video, and during the video he gave me a shout out for some fishing tips on how I catch speckled trout, and he reported back that he actually did real well on catching the trout. So I was glad to hear that. And then toward the end of his video, he mentioned about other bait makers or would be interested in bait swapping. And I thought, yeah, I would be interested in it. Molds are expensive, so I would like to see a actual bait made from that particular mold on its profile and how it swims in the water. So anyhow, I reached out to him, and via email we corresponded back and forth, and picked out a couple baits I would like to see. And so hence he sent me a shipment, and what I got was the 3.4 fin kickers, and these things are awesome, and the 3-inch tracers. Both these molds are from Epic Bait Molds. And I was really interested in the fin kickers on their profile, but their molds were made to where you have to insert a lead jig in here with the hook in here, and I don't pour lead. So I said, well, can you send me a couple examples of the fin kicker without the jigs being embedded in the plastic bait? And obviously he said sure, and yeah, these are awesome looking. I like the profile. I haven't fished with it yet, but I can't wait to try this out. And plus the 3-inch tracer here, that's a nice one. I'll be definitely fishing with this one as well. I'm after the speckled trout. So these turned out great, Nathan. Plus he sent some stickers, his logos here. I got this right here. There we go. UWP. Another sticker. Let's see what else we got here. Another one that's pretty cool. And a sticker that's in the shape of a injector. That's pretty cool. It has his UWP on here. And he sent me 2 surprises. He sent a injector sticker that actually has my channel name on it, Real Custom Lures. That's really cool. I appreciate that, Nathan. But the best bonus, not to take away from the baits here, because these are awesome. He sent me a shark's tooth. We chatted. We both hunt for shark's teeth, and he finds this in his area, and then I find shark's teeth here on eastern coastal North Carolina, along the beaches here. So yeah, this is really cool. I will be adding that to my shark's tooth collection. So seriously, UWP Nathan, thank you very much. And now with all that being said, let's get going. All right, so I got the mode warmed up here. We'll be shooting the 3.2 Epic Slouch. Got the plastic already here. We're going to put some MF fluorescent chartreuse. I think I'm at about almost 30 drops of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Well, some of it's squirting out of there. All right, that's got to be about, that's got to be 30 there. Good grief. See what it looks like here. Oh yeah, that has the green green tint to it. A little yellowish there, nice chartreuse color. Some of the northern lights. A lot of the northern lights I saw when I was up north growing up. You don't see a whole lot from Wisconsin area, a whole lot of the color northern lights. But when you do, they are just, I mean, the colors are just breathtaking. And they usually have like the greens in it, some yellows, and blues, purple, I mean, just all kinds of different color. All right, that looks good there. Now, of course, we'll put some Lureworks Pearl powder in there, but it wouldn't be Northern Lights without the Aurora. So let's give this Aurora a try here. It's a pretty fine powder. Let's do a pinch first. I'll do a heaping pinch, see what it looks like. See what that looks like. All right, that's giving some life to it. You mix that powdery stuff in here. Oh, okay. So the Aurora's getting the real fine detail, the little sparkles that you would see the Northern Lights as they're dancing across the skies there. I think I'm gonna do one more. Do one more pinch. All right, so that's 2 pinches. Okay, that looks good. Get that stirred up. There we go. Now we need I'm just gonna put a pinch of some Barlow tackle. Barlow tackle. It's the holographic red here. Get that little pop here. Get you all taken care of there. We'll do a heap and pinch of that as well. See what that gives us, some extra pizzazz here. Oh yeah, well, get you unclumped here. There we go. Let's give him some of that streak. Actually, I'm going to add some of the Lureworks Fire Red. Actually, I'm gonna put a dash in that one. All right, there you go. That's what that needed. That. There we go. Yep, that will do. Still missing one little color here. Now a little June bug, give that thing some pop from Barlow's. Let's do a dash of that. So you got to have some of the blues in there. Okay, that did the trick. All right, let me check the temperature on this, and we'll get get shooting here. I know I'm gonna have to heat it back up here. It's kind of a little chilly in the workshop. All right, and that looks good. Glove on here. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, twist. Top these off here. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to turn out great. Okay. Let me let the mold cool down here. And we'll get ready to open it up. All right. Let's see what they look like. There we go. Oh yeah, those turned out great. Let's pick a couple out here and take a look at it. I don't know if you can see all that shimmer in there with the June bug and the aurora, the green. The camera doesn't do it justice. Put you on here. So that doesn't help a little better. Yeah, these look good. So now what I'm doing here is I'm going to cut these tails here, and we're going to finish it up, the body, with some June bug here, which I think will really give it that colorful look that I'm going for here. Get these in here. Get these cut up. Those are cut up. Basically, I'm just cutting right behind the belly, and I'm putting a V shape to it. So it has a little point, something for the plastisol to grab onto. I got two more here. I don't know how close. I can't really get the camera much closer because then it might. I'm just taking an X-Acto knife here. Not, exact, but it's going to be close enough. All All right. Let me get the plastisol heated up here, and we'll be shooting these bad boys. So my camera stopped recording, so I don't. Well, I'm gonna have to look at the video, but I think you missed to where after I showed what the chartreuse looked like with the aurora in it. Then I was going to cut the tails, and then we were going to make the body with the kind of the purplish red kind of lure to it. So I don't know how much it missed. I hope it picked up with the cutting the tails, at least some part of it. Anyhow, so the body, we're going to be using some June bug here from Lure Works. I think it'll give it that purplish red I'm looking for. Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See what that looks like first. All right, just giving that, should start seeing a little hint of red in here. If not, I'm gonna, I'll add a drop. Okay, there's some in there. Okay, I don't want any more than that. It might be too much purple. Let me drop a red in there. I'm just grabbing this happens to be crimson red. Let's put 1 drop in. 1. Okay, there we go. That should give some of the highlights we're looking for. And we're going to add a tad of June bug from Bartle's Tackle here. Okay. There we go. That'll give some of that nice. Okay. I don't want to put too much red because then it'll make it more purple. Alright, there we go. That's looking better. And should we do it? I'm saying yes. Again, it wouldn't be it without aurora. Let's just do a pinch right now and see how that looks. All right, that changed the tone here. Just kind of gives it that glimmer look that like you would see on Northern Lights. You would see that. Forgot those particles. You would see like they're dancing, floating around. Okay, that'll work. Get my injector here. Let's see, gloves on. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna hold it just a little longer here so I can, hopefully they form around the tails that I cut. Now I learned that little trick from UWP. Instead of just cutting them straight across, you cut them, then put like some kind of a V shape in it. Just something to where it will help more for the plastic to adhere to. We'll see. All right, I think this one, okay, I think this is going to look great. All right, get this back in here. Let this cool down, and we'll be back. All right, let's get these open and see how they turn out. This way, you guys coming this way. All right. Oh, one dent. We'll pull that one out. Oh my gosh, these turned out awesome. Let me put it on this plate here. Those are awesome looking. I can see the hint of red in here. You got the purplish blue. You got the aurora texture going on. The greens and yellow back here with some red highlight. Yeah, those turned out great. It wasn't too bad. I thought one of these might come out, but then the pressure didn't feel right when I was doing it. There's kind of views showing both of them here. These are great. But, so anyhow, sorry about the camera cutting out. So it is what it is. But that's it for my my Northern Lights color scheme here. It just looks so much better off camera. I'm gonna take this outdoors too and take a look at them. Well, thanks for joining. I really had fun doing this video. I had a little hiccup with my my camera, but that's all right. And until next time, tight lines, and I'll catch you later.